What's contra dating? I've read that.
Contra dating is just like dating people that's different from what you
Ashley,
usually
what's wrong
date.
with your people making up all these new terms? It's
Look.
just dating. It's just dating, Ashley.
Eh,
Stop
blah,
making new
blah, blah,
words.
blah.
You're
You're
so
right.
old. Blah,
What am
blah,
I
blah, blah,
doing?
blah. All right. I'm on tour. Check me out in Hawaii. Blue Note. I'm so excited. The whole family's going. We're going to take a vacation. July 12th and 13th. What's next, Ashley, the producer?
All right, Michael Yo, the comedian. We
That's right.
are we're gonna go old people stuff versus young people stuff. Okay,
Yes.
these are essentially things that people your age are upset with people my age or younger for
Now,
doing.
hold on. Hold on. When you say upset, well, are we really upset? Like,
You're
I
sick
think
of
I
it.
think y'all use I think y'all abuse that word too much. Y'all use it to, oh, you're
Oh,
upset.
do
What
we?
are we
Would you rather
upset
us say
or
triggered? Are you triggered?
oh no, see, that's the thing. Older people, we don't get triggered. That's y'all. That's you
Oh, is it?
youngins get triggered.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
y'all just oh trigger. I'm so upset. Trigger me this, trigger me that. That's y'all. Trigger y'all trigger happy. That's it.
Uh,
Oh, would you say? Would you say? Oh, well, I don't feel that way, so I'm angry. Yeah, okay.
Hey,
Anyway,
we are in our health era, our mental health
oh,
era. We are healing. And so here are the things that you people
oh you,
are triggered about.
yeah. Please tell me what my people are doing.
One thing is giving out Instagram handles or Snapchat handles instead of
Yeah.
phone numbers. Do you
Okay.
do that?
So
What do you
no,
prefer?
but okay. Here's the deal. Here's the
Yeah.
deal. And I'll tell you why I think that's actually a good thing.
Oh,
Because when you're single, this is when you're single, right?
yes, yes.
I feel like it's safer to give somebody your Instagram or other handles rather than your phone number where they can actually, like, at least there's a
I
barrier with
agree.
Instagram, right?
Yeah.
When they got your
There's
phone number, I mean, they can track a lot of stuff. I mean, if, look, I don't know, a phone seems more personal than just giving
Mhm.
somebody your Instagram,
I agree
right?
with you. I've had my same phone number since I was 14 years old.
You
And it's
know?
like, that's kind of creepy. You can kind of track down what I've been up to.
Well, I mean, you can do that on Instagram, but I feel like, and maybe it's different. Tell me this. This is what I'm interested in.
Yeah.
You said older people they give out phone numbers. Younger people they do it through Instagram and what's the other one you said? Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Is
Yeah.
that still on? Snapchat still going?
Snap Some people are still doing Snapchat when you
Ah,
want to send a little something
a little
something that you
booty, a
want
little
it to,
booty. You know what I'm
yeah, you
talking
want it
about?
to disappear,
A little,
uh,
a little poof. Even though you can
a little
screenshot it, but poof, it goes away.
exactly.
So, so this is what I think about the whole. I feel that once you got somebody's phone, that's a different level. Now, this is the question for you. I was trying to get to. Do
Yes.
people have full on relationships and don't even text? They'll just do all communication by Instagram? Like all of it. Like
Okay.
this is after you're dating and you're going,
Yeah.
is it just through Instagram? I would think it's to the phone then.
No, it's to the phone. The
Yeah,
the
okay.
phone is the next step because the phone is more personal. So that makes sense to me.
So this young thing right here that you say us old people don't like, I like it. I like it.
Okay.
Do you know how many
Okay.
people I meet today? I was at the White House, right?
Mm.
Yes. I was at the White House the other day. You
Fancy.
heard that right, the White House.
Okay, Mr.
Anyway,
President.
but I met so many people. I gave one person my phone number because it was my homie, and we've known each other on Instagram for 2 years, and finally we met and we chopped it up and we hung out for like 2-3 hours. So I
Okay.
finally gave him my number, and we're gonna do a podcast here. Us three are gonna do a podcast.
Yes,
But
love that.
but my point is, only out of 20, 30 people I met, everybody just followed me on Instagram
Mhm.
because I didn't give out my phone number. And I think it's very rude when someone asks you for your phone number. You ever have that?
Yes, I do. I
I don't
feel
like
it
that.
like it's very invasive.
It's very now. When I was growing up, it wasn't invasive because that was the only way to get in contact with people. But now
Mhm.
there's so many barriers. Yes, it's if somebody asks me for my phone number, it's odd. Or
Yes.
they'll do this. They'll hand you their phone and say, "Put your number in." I'm like, "Yo, who are you?
Like what? Why
What
you
are
are not
who?
entitled to Ugh, it's
You are
weird.
not entitled to my number.
No.
I don't owe you anything.
Because then once you have somebody's number or once somebody has your number, they feel sometimes like they have access to you all the time. And that's just not the
And they
case.
kind
You
of
have to earn
and you
that.
don't have to reply, but they kind of do because they can text you all day. You just don't reply to
Yes.
them, but they do have access to a certain point. Where Instagram, you have to physically turn it on, go to it. With your text, I mean, that's personal, man. Yeah. Nobody
Yeah.
ever gets my phone number. You
Nope,
know.
nope, nope. I
Yeah.
hate it.
All right. What
So,
else do
okay.
old people do?
Okay. So old people like to wear no-show socks. What kind of socks do you wear?
No show socks.
No-show
Oh, is that the ones
socks.
that show your ankles and stuff?
Yeah, your ankles are out
Yeah, I don't want.
there.
Let me tell you, I don't wear those because I got little chicken legs.
You have
And
chicken legs?
oh, I tried. Oh my gosh, hold on one second.
Let's
Look at
see
this.
them. Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
the sock's up, but if I put the sock down, you see how skinny they get?
It's so white.
That is so white. That's why. That's why I roll up because like up here, it's not bad. Like past here, it's
Yeah.
not bad. But if you go all the way down, look at that.
Wow.
So,
Chicken nuggets over there. Chicken nuggets.
so, so that's why I wear the full sock. But I see people they wear the little socks around their little like
Yeah.
it doesn't even show the socks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm
And
not into that.
that's not a thing anymore. So you are Gen Z approved. You got to wear some
Boom.
crew socks.
You know, like
Wow.
that's the way I roll when I play
Oh.
basketball. Wore crew socks.
That
You
makes
know.
sense. It makes sense to me. I prefer it for because it feels like the no-show socks kind of rub up on your ankles. It's uncomfortable. I don't know.
So,
But
so why do you think that's a Gen Z thing? Because I see all the younger people they kind of raise their socks all the way up, pull them up. Why
yes.
do you think? Because it looks good. It's just a trend. Because like the guys do it and the girls do it though, and the
Right.
girls forget about midway through. Some girls have it all the way to their knees.
Yeah, some do. Some do. Honestly, I think it's just a trend. I don't think it has to
It's a
do
trend.
with anything else but it being a trend because the early 2000s and, the late 90s is kind of what's come back right now. And
Oh, you
that's the
talking
kind of
about
socks
when
we were
I
wearing.
was young? Oh yeah, you
Oh,
just copying
oh.
our style? Is that
You
oh
were
yeah, you just admitted. How are we out of date when we created it? Tell me that. When we
well,
created it, how is it out of date?
then why'd you create it and then chop it into
No,
no-shows?
your people, you young folks changed it. And now you're trying to say, oh, look what we're doing. It's like I've been doing that for 30 years. I've been doing
Wow.
my dad has the full pulled up side. He's been doing it for 80 years. So I don't want to hear it.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm
So
2 for 2. I guess we can say I'm a trendsetter.
I'm a little shocked right now, I'll say. Let's
Yeah,
see if you get this other one.
yeah.
This one is 23-year-olds wanting to start preventative Botox.
Okay.
Are
Well,
you
I can't
for
answer that because I
that?
wasn't. I'm way older than 23. I get
Okay,
that.
okay, okay.
You know,
Oh,
but at 23, actually, I was talking. Look, I get Botox. I do because I'm on
oh,
TV. You know, but I have. I
oh.
mean, also my genetics are just amazing because I'm black and Asian. But yeah, I get Botox right here. I don't get too much. Like you see the people on the news where their foreheads don't even move.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
scary.
don't do that because I'm a comic. I need to show expression, but I also don't want the lines built. So I get it just right there. Some people do way too much. Now, I
Yeah.
heard about the 23 thing. Let me tell you the only piece of advice I will give people the dermatologist, or I don't want to say her name. She has huge celebrity clients and she
Mm,
goes, and I don't know if 23 is too young. I would have to talk to her, but the Tom Cruises, these are not her clients, but the Tom Cruises, I'm using as an example because everybody says he
mhm.
looks young, he stays young. Mario Lopez, I would believe that she goes, people that still look young like that, every 3 months they're going in and touching up. When people don't do that, all of a sudden they look away, look a certain way, and then the next day they look completely different. That's bad. So these people
Okay.
that don't really age do it every 3 to 4 months and that
Okay.
and it's like working out. You gotta keep going, you know,
Okay, that
to
makes
stay looking
sense.
young. 23, I don't know if that might be too young, but definitely by 30, 35, you should be going. And
That's
I
fair.
endorse that.
Really?
I endorse
Really?
that. Yeah,
Huh.
because even though you're old, you don't need to look old. Now, I don't endorse like these fish lips and these people that get way too much. They look
Yeah.
like from the side, they're like, no.
It's
The Brazilian butt lifts and all that. No, no.
oh
But
my
but a little Botox for wrinkles or lines, I'm 100% down. But don't do too much. That's why you need to go. Like the people I go to, they would never even let me. If I said, give me bigger, I already got big lips. But if they said, I was like, make them 3 times bigger, they would not do that. Or if I said, I want all this not to move, they'd be like, no, that's not what we do here.
okay, you
So
have good doctors,
I
yes.
have good doctors, but a lot of people will go to people that just say yes and will do that for them. And that is absolutely horrible.
And you can tell who it is too. Ooh.
Yes, you can. They
Okay.
do.
Wow. Saran wrap face. Oh my gosh. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Yeah.
Put
All
those
right.
sound
So
effects.
did I nail all three or is there more?
Okay, you nail no, there are more. It's using the caps lock key to capitalize letters instead of the shift key. Do you ever do that?
Okay.
Because I do.
So I you use cap locks or shift?
Caps lock.
Okay. I don't like caps lock, and I'll tell you why.
Ooh,
It's
please.
because you like with shift, if you capitalize the first letter or something, once you do it, it's done. With cap locks, you got to keep hitting it. I don't like
Yes.
that. And then you'll forget, and then you got to go back and erase. I've no.
And
That's
see,
just
have you
making it. That's just making it harder on yourself.
it's true, and but I'm kind of wondering if this fact is even correct because you know the old people, like your old aunt on Facebook, they'll post in all caps, and it's like, did you found the caps lock key? Is your
No,
button
they
stuck?
accidentally found that. What they did was they hit A. They thought they hit A. So instead of about, it's just uh B O U. Instead, they dropped the A. So it's just BOUT because
Oh.
the A was the caps lock. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. It's weird. I don't know. I get confused because I know that keyboards have not changed that much since
No,
you were young.
but no, it's the same key. But caps lock to me is just more work. I don't like that one. Caps lock. It's like, nah. Mm-mm.
No? What do you
Because
think about when people tend to not even use initial caps at all, so they'll just
no,
write in
I
all
love that.
lowercase?
Let me tell you,
Really?
my lawyer has been doing this ever since I met him 12 years ago.
Really?
My lawyer types all lowercase, doesn't
Why?
worry about capital. Why? Exactly.
That's
Why?
so interesting.
Why? Why do that? And I was like, I always wanted to do that, And at the bottom, he says, he told me, hey, before we even start, I send all my emails in lowercase. I don't worry about because it takes more time.
Wow,
Now
okay.
you got to check grammar. I mean, not grammar, but punctuation. But this is just like you just type. He never used caps. I probably have 200 emails from him. He's never used caps once,
What?
unless
Okay,
it's in a
so
contract.
which makes sense. Okay, the professional things,
But
but
personal,
wow.
I've had two people actually in my life. And I've also, this is something I think other people need to adapt to. I had a person that I did a lot of business with, and they would never write more than 1.5 sentences. It would
Really?
always be less than 15 words for a whole email every single time. And it
And
was
how did that come
amazing.
across? Were you like
Great.
that?
Because I knew him. So it'd be like,
Okay.
it was all business. It wasn't the greetings like, hey, how are you? Hope you're well. It was like, da-da, hey, be over tomorrow, 7:30. Got the new record, blah. Done.
Okay, cut and dry.
Cut. And
No
that's what I
frilly
like.
stuff.
If you write
Okay.
me an email and it's more than 3 lines, I ain't reading it. It could be like,
That
Michael, you won $1 million. Pick it up. If that was the fourth line, Michael, you won $1 million. Pick it up at this office at 5 o'clock. I would not be there because I don't read that. Let me. This is a true story. I got invited to the White House. I was supposed to RSVP. I read the first line of it. Said you got invited. I started telling them I got invited to. Never read to the bottom of the email where it said RSVP. I missed the RSVP deadline. I had to call them to
No.
put me back on the list. Beg them. not beg them, but
Oh,
I had to
ba
work hard to get back on that list. That just show, this is from the White House, from Joe Biden and I only read the first 2 lines. And I missed the
Michael!
RSVP. Yeah,
Okay, you could have won $1,000,000, and we'll never
I probably
know.
have. And this podcast studio would be so much better. But yeah, but please don't send me an email longer than 2 sentences. I won't get to the third. I don't
Good to
have the
know.
focus for that. I don't. I've never had the focus to read. Like that's why I don't read books, audible books, because
Yeah.
reading stuff makes me very tired.
That's I can imagine that, okay. That's why you make
Yeah,
me do the prep.
that's right. Because you would get 1 line on everything. You'd be like, "What's the story about?" It'd be like 1 line.
Well, I guess that you can't really do a podcast like that, eh?
So the people listening to the podcast, Ashley's generation. What generation is it again? You're in
I'm a millennial, so Generation
millennial.
Y. Yeah.
What's generation before you?
That's you.
No,
You're
before
the
you, not
yeah,
after. Oh wait, I mean after you.
oh,
What
you mean after it's Gen Z. Gen Z.
Gen Z, and you're a
Yeah.
millennial.
Yep,
So is this
sure
a
am.
Gen Z or is this a millennial term right here?
This is
That's about
feeling like a millennial term, if we're being honest. It does feel
okay.
like a millennial term. It's called contradating.
So
And
I love that you got to make up new words for dating, but go ahead.
hey, we're in a new world.
Yes, we are.
Contradating. It
Uh-huh.
means you're deliberately dating somebody outside of your usual type or, your usual compatibility. And
Hmm.
so, for example, Taylor Swift, she usually was dating men that were just like skinny little string beans like her, blonde boys like her. And now she is dating Travis Kelce, who is a complete
Yes.
monster.
Yes.
Like, and
He tore
so,
that up. He tore it up.
oh no, that's not what I wanted to
He
hear.
brought the heat. Taylor was dating little boys.
Oh
She
boy.
dating a man. Anyway, go
Oh
ahead.
my gosh. And so that's essentially and so people are saying that it's looking beyond usual physiological, biological traits. And you're like, hey, let's look past that and see if we can still be compatible. I don't know. What say you? Because to me, I know that opposites can attract, but in my opinion, I don't think that they necessarily last.
I think you look, for me, this is me speaking, but I
Yeah.
think it goes for 70, 80% of the population.
Okay.
You have to be attracted to them somehow.
Yeah.
And I think physical could be like, I would say physical is at least 60% of the people. Because
Mhm.
if you're not physically attracted to them, and I'm not talking about they have a hot body, I'm talking you may love their eyes, you may love their nose, you may love their hair, you may love whatever, the way they
Mhm.
dress, you know? I met
Yeah.
several people that dress, you're like, wow, this person has style. Whatever it is,
Mhm.
that has the hit because if it does it, it's not going to work. Now,
Yep.
to me, it's just dating. Everybody dates people that are out of their norm, you know?
Do they? Do they though?
Absolutely. I did. I dated everybody.
What do you think was you don't obviously have to talk about who it was, but what do you think was the most opposite trait of somebody that you've
Oh,
ever
I
dated?
used to love club goth girls when I was like a
Oh,
teen. Like
what?
all black. I don't know. I was into that. And then I went through the whole club vibe with the girls that would wear the baggy pants with with the glow sticks.
Oh my
So
gosh,
into
like
that.
raves? Oh my
Huh?
gosh.
That what?
Raves?
Brave girls, yes. Those ones that
What?
I was into
Okay,
that.
glad that
But
didn't
like I
last.
said, this was what like that was probably in my 21, 22.
Okay. That's so
And
opposite of you, I feel.
so opposite, so opposite. Because I would never
Wow.
go, I would just see them go out. I would never
Yeah, that
go
makes
to a
sense.
rave. I would just see them. Or I would be at the club before they would go to the rave,
Okay,
you know?
fair,
So I was
fair.
into that.
And
But then I kind of found the type I liked. And then I've kind of stuck with that. I would say probably 26, 27. I had a
okay.
type, you know?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
But
See,
I
I
dated all kinds. Like I
wow.
used to love the goth girls, and then I went to the club girls, like the rave girls.
Mm,
Uh
what?
None of them dated me though, I don't think. I just liked them.
Oh, you
I
just
mean,
like them.
no,
Okay.
I dated one club girl when I was like 21. But that's because I worked at a club too, so it was a little bit different.
Okay, and did you
Yeah.
seem to have anything in common with them, like, once you actually got to know each other?
I think you know what? I can talk to anybody. I mean, I think my
Okay,
personality
that's
can
true.
connect with a lot of people. So personality wise, yeah. But I mean, physically, yeah, they were great looking, but it's not
Okay.
like I like.
Oh,
Did I in my mind at 21 go, "This is my wife"? No, this
right,
is just fun.
okay.
It's 21.
Fair.
It's fun.
Okay, that's
You
fair.
know, I was
I
like, do you even know what glow sticks are when I say it?
Yes! Like,
Okay,
the
I just
ones you
want
have
to
to
make sure.
crack to like, those that, like, obviously
You
you
know
don't
what?
wanna, like
Here's the thing. I don't even know how you use it. I've never done glow sticks. I've always thought they were ridiculous, but I don't know if you crack them or what. But I've been surrounded by them before.
they're so I didn't realize that people actually brought them to clubs and stuff.
It
That
used
sounds
to be
so
the thing,
interesting.
and then all these people on drugs, they would get the glow sticks and put them in front of your face, and the people like
No!
that.
I would say I wanna bring that back, but A, I don't go to clubs, and B, I feel like people would be like, "That's so bad for the environment now." You
Oh
know?
my god, you millennials, man, you millennials and Xers. Wait,
Trying
no,
to save the
Zers.
world.
You
Zers,
Zer,
yeah.
you Zer. eh, Okay, I'm done. Anyway, uh, that's it for the podcast. How can people find you, Ash?
At Ashley the producer on Instagram. I'm
Ashley
on
the
there. I'm
producer.
doing my thing.
Dodgeball. We got a game this week. What's going on?
I just signed up for the summer season of dodgeball. And I just in the last season I just won biggest flirt. So apparently I was
No
flirting
wonder
with
why
a bunch
you're
of
getting
people.
hit in the face with the dodgeball. You're not even looking at the dodgeball. You're like, hey girl, what's up? How you? Oh, sure, okay.
That's why I'm so bad.
She's like, I'm not here to play. I'm here to play a different game.
Ooh, la la. Hey, you caught me. It's fun
All
though.
right.
At Ashley the producer on Instagram.
All right, check me out at Michael Yo. Also, Blue Note, Hawaii, I'm coming July 12th and 13th. Thank you so much. MichaelYo.com for all the ticket info. Later.